All right, so welcome to Sunday Jam with Arlo, episode number 11. I'm so glad that you stopped by. Today we're going to be talking about new music. Joe Satriani, AC/DC, and also I want to talk about a demo, an old one that everybody should be listening to. Everybody should be listening to this demo right now. So stick around. Hey everybody, just working on some more rhythm guitar tracks for the new song coming up and having a good time working on that here today. So good fun stuff happening in my little studio. So new music, some cool stuff happened this week I was pretty excited about, which I want to show you here if we check it out. Joe Satriani, you've seen a couple of my videos. I've done some videos on his Satriani collection. I wrote a song. I put the videos up on that. You can check it out. By the way, everybody that's hitting the subscribe, I really appreciate that. And if you want to keep seeing me do these videos, whatever, hit the subscribe. It just helps me, keeps me fueled along to keep doing this. But thanks everybody that's checking them out. I appreciate it. And so Joe, he released a song. Now, if you go to IK's website, IK Multimedia, and I'll try to remember, I'll put a link down there. You just scroll down here a ways. It talks about the Sims he built and everything. And then here he is, Professor Satchafunkalus. So he's got a song on here, and he's got it on SoundCloud. You can listen to the whole song. And it's pretty amazing. He was using presets all from his Amplitude collection here. And the song, it's really awesome because it has elements kind of older Satch and some kind of newer Satch. So he touched on a lot of different tones, which I think is pretty cool. So great song. So check that out. And I've been loving this. I've been using this Satch VM cab quite a bit. It's kind of turning into my go-to cab. I was using that Plexi cab in Amplitude, but now this you can do a lot more with this Satch VM. It's pretty sweet. And the SJ50, I've been messing with this a lot too, but really digging this. And I love this tube overdrive. You guys know I talk about that all the time. That's a great little pedal to add in there to fatten up the sound and boost your lows and highs in there. So really digging that. So check out that song. I love it. I think it's killer Satch. He never disappoints me really, but so check that out. So that was really cool. Stoked that he's got something new happening. Then the other cool thing that happened this week was AC/DC. So they've got a new song that you can listen to. I was listening to it on YouTube here through my Atom Audios, which, man, these T8Vs from Atom are killer. I've been listening to a ton of Van Halen in here lately. And I'm stoked. AC/DC got a new song, classic AC/DC. The new song is very straight ahead. Rock and roll, which is what we always love from them. Really looking forward to hearing the rest of the album. I saw they had these little boxes that like light up. These the album's called Power Up, yeah. And then these boxes light up. I haven't checked that out. Alright, I think this is it here. So you can get the new CDs in there. So cool stuff. I listened to this, killer, like it. Really can't wait for the album to come out and hear Angus and Brian Johnson sounds phenomenal on this song, and that's a lot of the comments I was reading. Everybody agrees Brian just sounds like he's 150%, which is pretty sweet. I'm glad to see that they're rocking it back out again. Hopefully, maybe see them on tour maybe next year. Hope. Be great. All right, so new song from Satch, new song from AC/DC, and then my brother comes through last week, was really the Eddie Van Halen passing I just was having a hard time with it. And I was listening to a lot of Van Halen there last week in my little studio here, and um, I saw one little meme or whatever it is, that made me laugh. Was cheered me up a little bit, but it's like Eddie's up in heaven, he's standing there, and then there's like God standing there, and then there's the harp plays the harp, and God's saying to the harp player, "We got to let you go, man. This new guy is just too good." Oh, that made me chuckle. That was pretty cool. But yeah, so yeah, I listened to a lot of Van Halen last week, and then my brother out of nowhere threw up this video that I don't know how I never saw this or listened to this. And I'll put a link for this down there too. But it's their first demo they did with Gene Simmons from Kiss, who a lot of people don't know. He discovered them, I guess, kind of. Got them into the studio and did their first demo with them, and then I guess they weren't going to get picked up at first, but eventually they did. But Gene got them. They did. They recorded at Village Recorder Studios in L.A., and then they did the rest of the recording they did at Electric Leyland Studios, Jimi Hendrix Studio in New York. This is May of '76, and there's a half hour of just killer Van Halen on here. From the first song, On Fire, just blows you away, and just right on down the line, She's the Woman, Running with the Devil, House of Pain, just, it's all great. Somebody Get Me a Doctor. So you can read a little bit about it, how it was Rodney Bingenheimer. He saw him at Gazzari's Club. David Lee Roth talks a lot about how they used to play Gazzari's. And he took Gene Simmons. Gene saw him, and then he got him in the studio so they could start working on some stuff. And yeah, wow. But this thing, you've got to listen to this. Headphones on or your stereo through my speakers again, sounds killer. But it's just raw Van Halen. You can hear the songs. They're starting to really get everything all to where they need to be at. And then you can listen to the first album later and see what else they added when Ted Templeman finally got with them. And but Eddie's tone is like, his rhythm tone is killer, and then the leads are killer, and it's just raw, like just fantastic Van Halen. So definitely check that out. I've listened to this like 3 or 4 times now. It's really killer. So, new music. We got Satch to listen to, AC/DC. Listen to these demos. Been a good week, for new music. So I've been digging that. Still working on the tunes. I've been putting more the rhythm tracks down. That's what you heard me here. I was messing with this Satch VM head, which is it sounds pretty killer. Yeah, so I've been having fun with this. And I did the old thing where I disabled the cab in here. I turned that guy off. And then I've been using the torpedo. And on this rhythm track, I'm using this Eddie head I got for free this week. 2 Notes gave us this cab, which has been pretty cool. It's got a lot of low end chunk to it, and then been using also I got it with a Voice 65. It's like a Vox speaker cab. So it's fun. I'm using that Satch Marshall head with an Eddie cab with a 121 ribbon mic, and then using the Vox and just kind of molding that all. The Vox has this really crazy, like, Vox sound, and then the Eddie is just that kind of like heavy, like ballsy, like thick part to the tone. So I got that panned to I think it's on the right guitar. So it's pretty cool. It's gonna come out really good, I think. This new song. I'm gonna try to get the rhythm guitar tracks done. Finish that up here this week. Get the bass on, and then from there, then I can start working on vocals and then the guitar solos at the end. But it's coming along well. Coming along well. It's good though. Getting some of this new music, and just really excited to hear new stuff. And I'm making music at home. I think a lot of our the musicians we love are also making lots of music. So hopefully we just get hammered left and right with new tunes, because I need more new music. All my other stuff I've been listening to a million times. So new stuff would be pretty sweet, right? So I'm gonna get back to it here. I'm gonna work on a little bit more rhythm guitars, and then then we'll be getting on to the good stuff here. Maybe next time, guitar solos, vocals. So glad you guys stopped by. I hope you guys all get to play some guitar today. Have a good one.